Now we're going to talk a little about home exercise programs and how we can digitize them and email them to patients and save one tree at a time by printing less on paper, but also it'll make it faster for you by having it centralized and rather than having to wait to print it or print it off somewhere else or running out of toner or paper, it'll be very quick when you email it to them. So if you look here in this third column, the blue one, it says home exercise program. We're going to focus just on these few here where it says cervical, shoulder, knee, hip, ankle, lower body stretches, and upper body stretches. And then a little bit later on in another piece, we'll get over here to diagnose-based home exercise programs. But for right now, we're going to focus on the home exercise programs. So just this little bit that's highlighted over here. So if you select one of these, they're all going to be PowerPoints. So let's say shoulder. We'll click on that. And it's going to open up in PowerPoint like so. And to the left over here, you have an outline of all the slides that are in this document, and you can scroll through that with the mouse wheel, up and down. And then you're going to hold your control key for the exercises that you want to select. So you'll get used to kind of knowing where they are, and you can read a little bit of what it is in the very, very small text over here. So let's select a few. We'll hold our control key. Say we want external rotation there. We have internal rotation there. We have our rows. I'm holding the control key the whole time, but say I want to look at some of these other ones down here. I'll let go of my control key, use my mouse wheel to scroll. Say I want to add Y, T's, and M's. Then I'll resume holding my control key and I'll click on that. And if you scroll back up, you can see that I still have these first three selected. So now what we want to do is copy these. So we'll hit Control C. And like we did in our exercise banks, we're going to hit Control N to create a new document. And then we're going to click over here outside of the highlighted document. So now you can see it's not highlighted anymore. And then we're going to hit Control V to paste it. And voila, you got the 4 exercises that we just selected. So this is what your home exercise program is going to be for your patient. So what do you do next? Let's delete that first one. We can go in here, we can add seconds, reps, sets. We can kind of tweak the wording if we tell them something a little bit different. We can do that for all of our exercises here. And then what we can do is go up to the top left corner. On the Windows computer, it's going to be a little Microsoft Office symbol. For me, it's going to look a little bit different. So we're going to go down to the little symbol and then click on email. And then you'll select what you want to send it as, whether a regular file type, as a PowerPoint, or a PDF. I recommend sending it PDF because then it can't be altered. And then from there, it'll open up Microsoft Outlook, and you'll be able to email that directly to the patient. It doesn't take very long at all. I just can't show you on this computer. But what you should do is maybe try sending that to yourself or try sending that to someone else just as a test, and do that a few times, and then we'll move on to the next topic.